edible oil. See, we cannot completely omit oil from our diet because oil contains essential fatty acids, omega-3, omega-6, and omega-9, which require to perform certain vital activities in our body. If we will not take proper amount of oil, our body reflects certain symptoms like drowsiness, tiredness, itchiness, and fat-soluble vitamin A, D, E, K can be insufficient. So oil is very important for us. Now, liquid source of visible fat. 3 teaspoons oil per day per person is important for internal metabolic activities. Now, all of you must be thinking which cooking oil, filtered oil, refined oil. So let me clear. Filtered oil called in Hindi, kachi ghani ka tel. And this filtered oil are much healthier as they are produced at a lower temperature. So the nutrients are retained and the fatty acid bond do not become toxic. Why we call in India kachi ghani ka tel? Because it's filtered through strainer to eliminate the solid particle and other impurities from the seeds. Jabki refined oil process is done at much higher temperature. And because of that, oil does not retain any of its natural flavor or taste. Refined oil are treated with chemical to get rid of impurities and odor to give a clear appearance. It looks very nice. देखने में बहुत सुंदर दिखता है, but no nutrition. So while selecting from food industry, you follow a simple rule. Less the processing, more is the nutrition. Now you must be thinking which brand cooking oil. So there are different varieties of oil in the market. I will explain. Selecting right kind of cooking oil. There are different varieties of oil in the market. Let me guide you. PUFA and MUFA. Polyunsaturated fatty acid and monounsaturated fatty acid. Polyunsaturated fatty acid you will get through grain also. So if you're not selecting from PUFA, it's okay. And second wrong point about PUFA, it has low smoking point. When you heat it will deteriorate fast. And number 3, as per numerous studies, PUFA-based oil decreasing bad cholesterol, that's true, as well as good cholesterol also. Now come to MUFA, MUFA-based oil. MUFA you will get only through seeded oil and dry fruit, that is called nuts. And second and very important point about MUFA and very plus point of MUFA, it's a high smoking point oil. So if you heat oil, it will not deteriorate or rancid at high temperature. It's the biggest plus point for MUFA. In PUFA, due to low smoking point, it's rancid fast. So choice is yours. I'm not promoting here any brand. I'm giving you knowledge. You select now. Read labels and select yourself. It's in layman language. Everything told you. Only one clue again I will give you. Choose MUFA based oil maximum with saturated fat content of 22 to 24%. Now let me guide you some myths and fact about cholesterol and cooking oil. Let me debunk. Number 1, misleading tags. The healthiest oil, it's mine, or my brand has 0 cholesterol. FDA has warned the industry for misleading advertisement. So such kind of advertisement banned by FDA since 2014. Number 2, all vegetable oil have 0 cholesterol. All vegetable oil means seeded oil, means edible oil, have 0 cholesterol. It's universal scientific truth. All the seeded oil and dry fruits, I mean, all the type of nuts has 0 cholesterol. So again, it is false. All vegetable oil have cholesterol. It's false. Number 3, some oil are saturated fat free. It's again false, because if it's saturated fat, then it will come in the oil category. Otherwise, it will be away from that category. So it's false. Next, some oil are low in calories. No, not at all. Again, false. 1 teaspoon oil, whether it's a sunflower, soya bean, olive oil, mustard oil, sesame oil, canola oil, corn oil, cottonseed oil, any oil, have 1 teaspoon, 45 calories. And number 5, mix and blended different oil before cooking. You cannot do this mixing, because mixing always, blending always allowed at refineries, not you. So choose as per your recipes, keep 2 to 3 types and keep rotating. And I told you already, I explained you well how to choose your cooking.